am I supposed to do this? Good morning. I am tired. It is currently 4:24 a.m. and I'm about to drive to Blue Sled Mountain Trailhead. That's where I'm gonna park my car for like the next 2 days. So we're gonna take the course through the Phelps Trailhead and go up to Mount Marcy, possibly Gray Skylight, back on our way back to Haystack, and then come back around. It's a pretty intense trail. We'll see what happens. Okay, so this is for anyone who wants to know what the Phelps Trail looks like before going on it. Feel free to skip around. You don't have to watch all the video from start to finish if you don't want to. But if you do, well, you're the best. The trail starts off in the forest and it's very well maintained. There are streams and water sources and several bathrooms and campsites that you will come across. I did follow a map from All Trails that has several bathrooms and campsites that I marked as well, just so I knew exactly where I was at all times. It was also 4th of July weekend, so it was pretty busy. There was a lot of people on the trail, and it was nice to get to know some of them. So if I met you and if we talked, hey. So this specific campsite is actually near Slant Rock. It's a giant rock that you absolutely cannot miss if you take this trail. We were around 3 people camping on this site, but I'm sure you can fit like 3 more people. You think there's gonna be more bugs here? I mean, sunny would be better. Mosquitoes everywhere. Oh yeah, this is the last bathroom before there's no more bathroom and going uphill. Everything else before this is enclosed. This is the only one that's just out there. And this is the part where my pace starts to be very slow, going uphill through the rock scrambles, etc., etc. I have to mention, this was rough. This little part was going up this, coming down, oh my gosh, rough.
So going back will be as horrible as
Maybe it'll be easier.
No.
No, it was not. In no way it was easier. Especially in the dark. Nope. That was honestly so pretty. I started getting really tired at this point, but like I was really hopeful because I was out of the scramble and I was actually seeing the peaks, and there was still a way to go, but it was still really pretty. Really pretty. Honestly, I probably could have done a lot better job if I wasn't holding a stick trying to film myself. I didn't even have this attached to my backpack or anything, but it was way harder because I was just doing it one hand. How am I supposed to do this? There's actually a whole solid 25 minutes right before the summit that I could not film or think or do anything because my knees, my ankles, everything was in so much pain. All I needed to do is just focus on my next step to the summit. So it gets really rough right at the end, right before the summit. Do you know how cold it was? It was so cold at night. The last time I camped around Adirondacks, it was in October. The first time. The second time was around Cranberry Lake, and it was May, and now it's July, and it always is the same temperature at night. Like, it is so cold. So cold. It's July, and it's so cold. It was really hard coming down the trail, but there's a lot of fun in the struggle. So many mosquitoes here. I can't talk without hurrying. That is the end of my Mount Marcy adventure. Couldn't do Skylight, Haystack, or Gray because Mount Marcy through the Phelps Trail took forever. It was very hard at a certain point where once we hit the last campsite and we were up a stream, quite literally up a stream of waterfall. Even though there was not much water, it was still water there. It was just rocks and boulders and rocks and boulders. More time getting down from that than going up, because this trail is no joke. No joke. Going up to Mount Marcy with this trail is no joke. I don't want to leave. Anyways, thanks for watching. See you next time.